So let me explain what these gang stalkers do. They're literally siphoning every last little bit of energy that you have away from you. Jeez, I am tired. All I do is work, 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 and work, 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 work for these people to continue to do this to me. But see, what they're trying to do is keep you in blight in a certain way that's to poison you off, keep you poisoned off, and then once their poisons weren't working as a child, they moved it on to hacking me and controlling me by proxy, meaning that my loving so-called loving relationships in my life were all set by proxy to continue poisoning me. And then when that worked, and that worked really well, and that kept me in blight, unable to see the truth and unable to use my mind the way I would have rather had been using my mind and my creative powers. I wasn't able to use my mind or my creative powers. So they kept siphoning my energy, pushing me around as such. That's what their goal is, to push you around into blight so hard that they think that one of these times, either on a hold or in homeless, in blight that they're placing in your life, that you're just so lost off you don't know what to do. You're calling around asking people for their help, and they're just like, oh, just try and get used to it. I'm sure it's just a new atmosphere for you. Well, that's not only the case. It's not only a new place, a new blight, as far as like where your life is pushed off into, but you'll also be being poisoned up. And then they'll blame whatever you do while you're poisoned up on you. And so those things don't matter. What matters, or they matter, but they don't matter because you don't have your origination of mind, is what I'm getting at. Because they're literally keeping you depressed, keeping you paranoid, keeping you having to fight this, that, and the other. That's all being set in stages by the blight that they're placing in your life. So you have to understand this. They're keeping you poisoned up for a reason so that you can't see to use your mind. You can't think to use your mind. And you can't reason through anything. They're siphoning your energy, dude. They're taking away your actual ability to your real life, your organic self and mind. That's their whole goal. So when you finally do figure it out, you're lucky to be alive.